Alright, sorry about that, guys. Broadcast dropped there for a second, but here we are, NXT Episode 6 Part 2. Continuing off with the Gigi Dolan and Dana Brooke title match.
One's gonna end.
Gigi Irish whipped her outside the ring. It's been pretty much back and forth. Next pin wins. Is that enough? The ref's taking forever and a day to get out there to start the pin. And she does it. Oh, that was Gigi's first pin. Okay. I thought she already had one. I thought she had won it.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Into a powerbomb. These superstars have torn away.
Dana's back up. Counters are there, but they're still outside the ring.
An incredible sight to see.
How would this finish? We still have one more match here too tonight with the NXT Championship with Murphy and MVP. Slams her to the steel again. This is some back and forth stuff. It's always a 4-star match where two crazy females going at it against each other. Oh, she's gonna slam him. Slam her on the steel. Is Gigi about to get it? Is she gonna win right here? If the ref can hurry up. Is it enough? No. Dana kicks out again.
She kicked out. You and I both, Byron. Kick to the midsection.
Oh, a sunset flip. You think that's got to be enough this time?
Specifically targeting the
I don't think Gigi thinks that's enough.
stomp to the leg. Hard on the champ to fight back from this.
Dana's starting to feel all the pain. She's putting her all her heart and soul in this match to keep this championship belt.
Stretch. Looking for the single leg.
Ooh. Trying to hyperextend her knee.
Is now in a demoralizing spot. Heavy work being done today.
Dana's getting bullied out there today.
There she goes.
Came into the ring just to throw her back out of it. I think it's just a matter of time for this match is over. Oh, here she goes again. This might be it. This might do it. I don't know if Dana's got the... If she does, Gigi Dolan is your new NXT Women's Champion. What a victory.
Here is your winner.
I am shocked by that.
NXT Women's Champion, Gigi the Dawn. A brutal loss for our now former champion. To go from challenger to champion.
4-star match indeed. That was crazy.
The one going from champion to nothing.
Here we go. Now we're going to our actual main event. Can MVP do it? Can he get the NXT Championship after winning the #1 contenders match against Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper, of all people, taking on Murphy? Murphy, who's had this title for kind of back and forth since this universe started. Yeah, he won in week 2. He got the #1 contender match win against Twin 7. And then he took on Roderick Strong for NXT Championship the following week.
And he's for the NXT Championship.
And he's been pretty much the champion since. He hasn't had much of a challenger. There he is. MVP, Montel Vontavious Porter, here tonight on NXT. Just because he didn't get drafted to the main brands. Bringing the Hurt Business here to NXT, trying to get himself an NXT Championship. Can he do it here tonight against the NXT current champ and Murphy?
Highest paid free agent in WWE history. But now MVP is spreading the wealth among the Hurt Business.
It's been a crazy NXT here so far, guys. Quick recap of the show. We had a debut of Kyle Hale coming in and winning NXT Cruiserweight Championship with Mustafa Ali. And then Chris Crane and Dexter Lumis had a back and forth match for the #1 contender for the NXT North American Championship. And Chris Crane won that. Still kind of dominant. And then we had Stephanie Bader just knocked the teeth down Casey Catanzaro's throat. In the third match, then we had another debut of Sub-Zero against Cameron Grimes. And Sub-Zero, that was a pretty back and forth, but Sub-Zero pulled it off at the end. And then we had Roger take on Omos in 24/7 title, and Omos didn't do much. And Roger didn't do much either, and he still won. I think Roger's just too much of a competitor now. He's done so much since coming to the Universe mode. Who's going to stop him in the 24/7 title? Tony had Gigi Dolan just beat Dana Brooke in the NXT Women's Championship, and that was a crazy matchup too. But now we got the main event of Murphy versus MVP for the NXT Championship. Can Murphy continue to hold on to this belt? He's seen all the new challengers in earlier matchups. Is he still the best competitor on this brand? Is it just a matter of time before he gets called up to the main brands? He's got to take on this veteran himself who didn't get called up in MVP, a battle of the M's. Can Murphy do it? Can he hold on to this belt and beat MVP here tonight, here in Florida? NXT Championship, brought to you by G2KDL on NXT. 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 NXT.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, MVP.
Yes, the man himself. He's won a lot of titles in his own right.
And introducing the champion,
decorated United States champion. I don't know if having the NXT title is as good as it being the United States champ, but got to deal with the hand you're given, you know. You can MVP show off victorious after winning that #1 contenders match. And if he doesn't win this match, who is Murphy going to battle at the pay-per-view? Find out Sunday. There's a lot of stuff in the balance here. Can MVP do it? Can he win his first ever NXT championship? Match starts here next. Whenever the ref rings that bell, Murphy's calling him to come forward to him. Here we go, we're starting it. MVP gets some punches to start off the match. That veteran instinct's kicked him to the mat first. He definitely going to have to use that that experience here in the ring tonight here against Murphy. Pretty much back and forth. Murphy take control now. Puts him on the ropes. What's he gonna do here? Ooh, the dirty tactics of Murphy. A former disciple of the Messiah when he was on Raw with Seth Rollins. Speaking of Raw, I'm thinking I'm gonna bring Raw and SmackDown back. Y'all hear it first. Y'all watching this since Jack hasn't been doing it. We got a lot more other wrestlers that we haven't even shown off on the channel yet because of that. Here goes Murphy, kind of doing what MVP does, throwing his body to somebody on the turnbuckles and ropes. Murphy going to the top. Murphy, in all extensive purposes, could be the Cruiserweight champ too. MVP kicks out of it.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. What an intense striking combination. So
Murphy has just been a victim of the right person in the right place at the right time. MVP's trying to do the same thing here after winning that #1 contenders thing last week.
this isn't gonna be good.
Repeated blows to the arm. We saw that earlier. I don't think MVP is going to allow that to happen. Uh-oh. MVP gonna call a shot. Yeah, he's gonna call it. Big baller here, MVP. Swoosh. Elbow drop to the chest and sternum. Is that enough to pin Murphy here? No, Murphy kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
There he goes in. Uh-oh, what's MVP gonna do? Uh-oh. Oh, ooh, big boot to the face. Is that enough? That is stunned Murphy. That could be enough to win this match. Is it? Is it? MVP is your new NXT champ. What a victory for MVP. I am shocked. Once again on this show. Is he gonna be able to hold on to this? That veteran instinct and that wherewithal to know. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. MVP is gonna rub it against him. Here we go. What's that gonna mean? What's Murphy gonna do about this? And in the night, kicking the living daylights out of Murphy in the room. Dang. But we all enjoyed it. That is going to be the conclusion of NXT Episode 6, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And look out for more. Peace out, guys. See y'all on the flip side. Y'all are the best.